Hello, my name is Drew Lever and I'm the Wellness Director at the Randolph County YMCA. Today we're going to be talking about detecting depression. So depression is something that in the past was something that was not talked about a whole lot. People like to avoid discussing depression and mental health and just in general. I'm sure that wasn't the case for everyone, but that was definitely a much less common subject, probably even just 20 years ago. But lately there's been a lot more emphasis on mental health, and I think that's been a really good thing. Um, Mental health is just as important as your physical health. So today we're going to talk about some of the signs of depression and then different ways that you can combat depression. There's a lot of different factors on what can cause depression, but there's some things you can do to help prevent it from happening in the first place, or if you are already have depression, there's ways that you can make it can cope with it a little bit better. So we're going to talk about that today. First off, we're going to talk about the signs of depression. So here's a few of the more common signs of depression. They are feeling empty, fatigue, irritability, having a sleep disorder, loss of appetite, lack of concentration, thoughts of suicide, substance abuse, not enjoying activities you usually enjoy. So that last one there, if you're doing activities that you really like typically, but they're not fun any longer, I'd say that's a really good sign that you may be depressed. Some of these other ones, you could have these issues, but you may not actually be depressed. It could be something else. There's some of the more serious ones. If you have thoughts of suicide or substance abuse, those are things you should definitely seek out help, whether it be family and friends or a mental health professional. Those are different things that you need to reach out and get some people in your circle to help you. But there's also some things in here that you think of more as physical issues, but they can also affect your mental health, which is having a sleep disorder, loss of appetite. These things are happening. That means caused by depression, but it can definitely affect your physical health in different ways as well. So now we're going to talk about how can we combat depression. So there's many different strategies on what you can do, but we're going to talk about a few of these strategies. First one is going outside. So being outside can lift your spirits, and it reduces the feelings of anxiety and increases the levels of serotonin. Serotonin is a hormone that helps make you feel happier, less depressed. So going outside can really boost your spirits. It's good to get fresh air, some sunshine. Those serotonin levels will go up as well. Also, eating a healthy diet will help you get the vitamins and minerals that will help combat depression, increase those levels of serotonin, and you'll just feel better. If you're putting good fuel in your body, then your body will feel better. And if your body feels better, that can improve your mental health as well. There's definitely a connection between the two. So if you have a healthy body physically, that can help your mental health and potentially lessen or prevent depression. You also want to make sure you have a circle of people around you, whether it be family or friends. Spending time with others will give you the community that we all need. We are all meant to live in community. God designed us that way. So we need those people around us to help us, even if we're not feeling depressed. They can help you keep your spirits up so you don't get to that point. It gives you someone to talk to if you're struggling with something. People can help you figure those things out. And this is all within the context of positive relationships. I know there can be some more negative relationships, and that could actually cause depression rather than help prevent it. So try to focus on having good, healthy relationships, and that will help out a lot with helping you feel better. Next thing is sleep. Getting plenty of sleep each night will help you reduce your stress, which stress is a big factor in depression. So if you have lower stress levels, then you'll be able to hopefully feel less depressed. And then again, your physical body will be rested, your muscles and all the the different areas of your body will have had time to rest and recover, and that will definitely make you feel better and less stressed, which having less stress is a good thing, even if you're not dealing with depression. Another way you can combat depression is by doing exercise. Exercise can have similar effects to an antidepressant. When you exercise, it releases serotonin, which, again, we've talked about. It's known as the happy hormone. You can exercise at home. You can go outside if the weather's nice. You can go to a gym. A great gym I know of is the Randolph County YMCA. Not that I'm biased on that one in any way, but yeah, you can check that out. Or if there's other gym that is nearby or just fits your needs better, just do something to stay active. That will help make your mental health better, and that will just strengthen your body as well, which is a great thing. And then if your signs of depression linger for an extended period of time, it's a great idea to get help and reach out to a mental health professional, because there's counselors that can help you, give you some further strategies, even more than what we are talking about in this presentation, and just talk through your issues. They're trained to help people that are dealing with depression, and then maybe a little bit scary trying to get that set up or even going in for your first meeting, but if you're feeling depressed all the time, it's definitely good to reach out and see if there is a way that someone can help you. So there's a lot of resources that now, even more so than there used to be, so if you don't know how to do that, try to reach out to someone that can help you. And finally, as the implementation, identify areas that you can improve. So if you feel like you need to be more physically active or eat healthier, get more sleep, identify those areas, and then come up with a plan on how you're going to use those strategies. You want to make sure that your goals are realistic and specific, kind of going along with the SMART principle. You want to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely. So you want to just make sure that your goals will actually be something that you can do, but you also want to challenge yourself a little bit. You don't make them too easy either. And then these goals can be set. I know it's talking about combating depression, but it could be preventing it altogether by doing some of these things that you're setting goals for. Or if you're already feeling depressed, it can help lessen your depression. Or if everything goes really well, you won't feel depressed really at all, using some of these strategies that we discussed. So hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. It's definitely really important to focus on your mental health, and it's definitely a good conversation to have, whether you're feeling depressed or not. Have that check-in. The mental health, it's just as important as your physical health. So we'll definitely continue to talk about this and maybe some of our other presentations. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you for the opportunity to talk about detecting depression today.